All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus show. I am One Bar with Lupagus.
Wait,
and what?
You're One Bar?
I'm One Bar.
I thought I was on with Marty Jannetty.
I wish I was Marty Jannetty.
Oh God, I think he killed people.
Yeah, I think he did too. I don't think he's that great of a guy. All right, this episode, we're going to be ranking the Vikings' top 5 draft needs, and we don't know which either are ranking. We're going to surprise each other with these from 5 to 1.
Yeah, we're going to hold up our signs. So we are stuck with our decisions. There's no going back here. I don't know what you ranked. You don't know what I ranked, but we all kind of know. We've talked about it together. We've talked about it separately. We all have listed the Vikings' needs. We know where they are, but now we're going to rank them in our hearts from 5 to 1.
Yes, I can't wait. I think we're going to be a little different here. I think we got a little different mindset going into this draft. So I hope you throw a curveball and have punter or something there before we get into it. Subscribe to the videos. Like the videos. Let's get to 2,500. We're giving away Jimmy Klein-Saucer signed print from Pick and Shovelware when we hit that 2,500, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, what a freaking prize to win.
Prize, it's a gift.
All right, are you ready after your sip, Marty? I want to see you fly off the top turnbuckle. See what you do.
Oh God!
I don't think you get up.
Snake out. That's what I'd do.
All right, here we go. Number 5. Are we doing one at the same time? Or are we going to one? What are we gonna do?
I think we should hold them up at the same time and then discuss.
All right.
Number 5, the 5th need heading into the draft.
3, 2. I have wide receiver. Looks like a butt.
I have offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Offensive tackle, number 5.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go wide receiver. With offensive tackle, I think the Vikings, it depends what they do. I think it's too early to really call it a need because they keep Riley Reef. You have Ezra Cleveland at your weak spot. You actually have 2 options. So if things change down the road, I think that definitely shoots up the board. To me, wide receiver, you really got nothing behind Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. Adam Thielen's going to be 31 years old when the season starts. BC Johnson took a step back. Chad Beebe's Chad Beebe, and you got, absolutely nothing behind those 2. So I think wide receiver is an underrated need for the Vikings. That's why I made my top 5.
Yeah, I got receiver that would have been number 6 if we had 6. And the only reason I have tackle, Rashad Hill's a free agent. Riley Reef is still up in the air. Yes, we have Ezra Cleveland coming back, but we got Dick for depth. And it's gross. So it's definitely a question mark. Definitely a question mark heading into the offseason.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that one bit. All right, let's go to number 4.
Number 4.
3, 2, 1. I got defensive end. Oh, so do you. Hey, woo!
Defensive end. I'm surprised. I figured you would have had this higher. I think the way I look at it is if there's a Kwity Paye, a Greg Rousseau, the value is fantastic. We need it. But when all is said and done, when you got Danielle Hunter, Michael Pierce, you're fine to have a guy like Odenigbo over there. It's a need, but it's not as big as need as I think we're talking about.
Well, my argument was this, and why I put it at 4. You get Danielle Hunter coming back, so you already have a superstar at one of the positions, and I think you can get by with Odenigbo / Wanham on the other side. So as much as I want us to take a Kwity Paye, Greg Rousseau, I think if you're going to actually rank the needs, I got it at 4.
I'm starting to think that we're going to end up pretty much the same here. I don't like the way this is headed.
I know you don't, but I don't know. We'll see.
All right, number 3, third need.
Can see
Safety.
Oh my God, we do.
Told you.
Yeah, and
Lame.
You know what sucks for the Vikings this year? There's no safeties we're taking in the first round, at least not at pick 14. But there is some good value round 3, round 4, when the Vikings do have plenty of picks. So I think they can find somebody. Will that player be a starter? I don't know, but Anthony Harris is on his way out. Nothing behind him, but the reason it's not higher on the list because you have a superstar in Harrison Smith back there. So we've pretty much seen the Vikings already play with one safety when actually no, it was the other way around. But anyway, Harrison Smith's so good he could be 2 safeties is what I'm trying to get at. So that's why I got it at 3.
Yeah, safety is kind of feels weird. It kind of feels like it's the forgotten position that is a desperate need this offseason. We're not really talking about it's probably because, like you said, there really is no first round option. So it kind of gets a little swept under the rug. But there are some mid-round safeties that I'm very quickly falling in love with.
And look, I mean, you could probably do a laundry list of guys. We talked about Justin Simmons yesterday. He was a 3rd-round pick. So there's studs to be had. I think was it Justin Reed was a 3rd-round pick. So there's good players you can find at the safety position down the board. Look at Jeremy Chin last year, a late 2nd-rounder. So you can definitely find a solid to even a star safety in the middle rounds.
Well, we definitely have the next 2 are the same. It's just a matter of if they're in the same order, and I think they are.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, number two need.
I got defensive tackle.
Oh, we mixed it up. I got guard. As number 2. I just think defensive tackle. I mean, it was both sides are embarrassing. There is no wrong answer here when you get to 1 and 2, but our defensive line was disgusting. I'm trying to think of a really gross word. Our defensive line was your butthole.
Have you ever actually seen my butthole?
Yes, I have. And the thought of Pierce, the thought of Hunter gets me even more excited to make this a bigger need, because if we got a 1st-round defensive tackle, this defense could be flipped around in a second.
Well, and the reason I have defensive tackle at 2 is because you get Michael Pierce back. So you have one of the holes filled. Look at the guard position. I don't think you have any of the holes filled right now. Ezra Cleveland, I don't know what his future is. Is he going to be a guard? If he stays a guard, he was average. So I think coming back at D tackle, at least you got a star coming in with Michael Pierce. You got one position filled. So I think it's just a matter of numbers to me. I think we need 2 guards. I think we need 1 D tackle.
Yeah, and what keeps throwing a wrinkle in this is the fact that we don't have a 2nd-round pick. So when I put my mind there, I think the value is going to be at defensive tackle, where guard we might be reaching a little bit and maybe a lot of bit, and that's why I have guard at 2. We need a guard, no doubt about it.
We do. We definitely do. All right, since now all the excitement is taken away, we might as well reveal our number 1 pick. Guard. D tackle. Oh, with a heart. That's really cute.
I was writing over my daughter's homework.
Oh, I hope she's had to turn that in.
It doesn't matter. So yeah, mine's defensive tackle, like I pretty much already said. They can be interchangeable, but I just think that defensive side of the ball ranked damn near dead last in everything. And the fact that our offense still somehow performed with 2 guards that really were dick gives me a little bit of hope, and that's why D tackle's 1.
Yeah, I saw some embarrassing clips on Twitter today. One, Ezra Cleveland whiffing on a block down the field, and he just skidded about 30 yards on the turf. The one, Dakota Dozier, was just he gave up on the play. It was a screen pass to Thielen, and he just stood there and watched as the guy ran by him and tackled.
Is there a play that isn't embarrassing for Dakota Dozier?
I haven't seen it. But yeah, again, I go back to I don't think we have a guard right now. I don't know what Ezra Cleveland's future is. Once that gets figured out, maybe I can answer this a little better. That's why guard's number 1 on my list. And I want to make clear, this isn't the order I would draft these players in. This is just what I think our biggest needs are. I'm still looking D-line first in round 1, whether that's tackle or end. But as far as guard goes, I mean, you can get a guy down the board. I love that Deontay Brown from Alabama. He's ginormous. I think he would be amazing. Wyatt Davis could be a 2nd rounder now with his injuries, so I think there's some value down the board. So, again, but if you look at the straight need, to me, guard's the biggest hole on this team, because I don't know if we have a solution right now.
Well, the fact that we have these guys very high, defensive tackle and guard, probably means they won't be addressed until about round 5.
Yeah, I mean, we went in the last draft with guard, arguably one of the top, if not the top need, and they just ignored it the whole time. So
didn't want them. Drew Samia gave them hope.
Yeah, they did. They thought they had a real treat there, a real prize, a real gem. It was nothing but. All right, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. We'll probably do it again. I guarantee you we'll do it again.
Maybe we'll absolutely do that again. We'll do it with different things. Maybe we'll just draw random pictures and show them. It has nothing to do with the draft or the Vikings.
Yeah, I know what you'll draw. It'll be a clown.
It will be.
All right. Well, until next time when we have our signs, know this. Barack Obama and Brad Pitt are 9th cousins.